Hello, Women of the Channel Leadership Network. Welcome to another Woman of the Week. I'm Jackie Rives, your community leader, and today I'm very excited to introduce you to Michelle Moran, Senior Vice President, Sales, Product, and Marketing for Involta. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, Jackie. It's so great to spend this time with you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And I love your glasses. I'm sorry. I had to just start out with that. So very, very nice. Let's start off with easy. Where do you live and where did you grow up if that's different?
Sure. I live in Ohio and I did grow up here.
Very nice. Okay. So that was pretty simple. Let's go into a little known fact about you, if you don't mind sharing.
So I will share on a personal level. I'm a glass blower. I've been doing that for 8 years and has been so much fun. Great creative outlet.
That is
Um,
very cool.
I know, how fun. But I will tell you on a professional level, I'm extremely competitive.
And is that just on the professional side, the competitive nature, or is that
Hmm. I keep it to the professional side and it's on an outward level, you know.
okay?
So love a challenge. So that competitive nature, I figure out how to win.
I love that. Oh man, that's cool. All right. Tell me about your career path and how you reached this position you're in today.
Yeah. I've been very fortunate with my career. I will tell you at a very young age, I made the decision that my career would be a big part of my life. And I'm grateful for the experiences that I've had. So my first 18 years I spent in one company. We were acquired 5 times, and I started out in sales, worked my way up to a regional director level, managing 3 states for a multi-billion-dollar company, built a $75 million organization, and it was just a great experience. But I would tell you that after that stint, I took the building blocks and just created who I am today, which leads me to Involta. And what I know is that I love the growth mode. And we are definitely in growth mode. So I get to rebuild and use those skills in my role today to I have my program includes sales, product, marketing, and business development. And we're just very well positioned to win out in the marketplace. So it's been a fun ride.
That's awesome. I love, the look on your face and how you light up. It's clear that you love what you're doing and the journey that you were on to get you where you are today. If you don't mind sharing, what business accomplishments are you most proud of?
So I would say I've learned over the years that creating a collaborative environment is critical to everyone's success. You have to care about your people, and my job is to get the best out of people. So seeing people win is one of my most favorite things to do as a leader. Recently, I would tell you, put a 12-week certification program in place for people onboarding in our organization. And so to see the growth from day one presenting to after being with us for 12 weeks, their level of confidence and ensuring a higher level of success, I'm very proud of that particular program. That also leads to this last year, we were able to include more than 50% of our sales team in our President's Club. So that contribution, getting to that level, is one that I'm most proud of.
That is amazing. I love hearing and again seeing that joy on your face on these programs that you're setting up for your teams and the levels they're achieving. That's I have no words.
Mhm.
Um, what is something that you wish you had learned earlier in your career?
Mhm. So a couple of things I'll share with you. First of all, as a female in technology, I am usually the only female at the table. And so I really had to learn how much I could contribute from a different lens when it comes to talking technology strategy and, really from an audience perspective, being part of the conversation and just really evolving and not taking things personally, but understanding that my position really does matter and I do make a difference. So with that, every day is not a good day, right?
Right.
I walk away from every meeting saying, how can I improve that? But at the same time, over the course of your career, you're going to have good days and bad days, but everything makes you stronger to get to where you need to go. And don't take your eye off the prize and don't let other people tell you who you are, because it's your conviction that's going to get you to your goal. And, I've been doing this for more than 30 years. And again, just grateful. I've had a lot of really good mentors that have helped me get here, but not everybody is a good day. And you just keep going, keep moving.
I love that you also added a bit of, self-reflection and self-awareness. Like, don't take the negative, like, don't take the bad day. Like, what can I do better next time? Or, learn from like the situation. I mean, maybe there's nothing to learn. Maybe you just had one of those days. And I love that you're saying like, that's going to happen. We're going to spill the coffee on ourselves and we're going to start our day out like that. But it's what you do next that matters. So great advice. Okay, so let's see. What has driven you to grow in your leadership roles?
I would go back to realizing that I make a difference. I make a difference both internally and externally as a leader with my employees. I can help them be better both professionally, but also help them achieve their personal goals by being successful at work, right? But with my clients, it's the impact to their business and really understanding, when we provide something, what does that mean to their business? So if it's healthcare, it's that patient experience or the doctor's experience that's serving the patient. If it's manufacturing, it could be, are they up and running and are they producing whatever the product is effectively for their clients and making a difference in those spaces. So it's been fun to look at both sides of that.
So Michelle, tell me, how do you continue to grow and develop as a leader?
So over the years, I've met some great people who are successful leaders themselves. So I surround myself with people who have like goals or who have achieved things maybe differently than maybe how, from my perspective, they could achieve it. So sometimes I serve on a lot of boards. So I have great people around me. So I spend a lot of time with them. But I would also tell you that if I'm looking at a role that I aspire to, I try to find people who do that today that I can learn from and how they got there. And that's helped me a lot.
Yeah, I bet it does. For sure. Like you said, you surround yourself with the people, paying attention to what they're doing well, like what resonates with you. I mean, it's clear that your investment in your team it means a lot to you and it brings you joy. So I can see how all of those areas that you're working on continue to help and grow, especially when even going back to your earlier answer, self-reflecting and like, what can I do better next time? Self-awareness is a huge one as a leader. It's very humbling, but necessary. So I think we have time for one more. So if you could tell me And I feel like I'm going to know some of the answers just based on this little time that we've gotten to know each other. But how do you define successful leadership?
I would define successful leadership by, do you create a collaborative environment that people want to participate in that yield the results that the company needs? And, you make it a win-win situation all the way around. And can you have fun doing it? Is it the right place at the right time with the right offering, giving you the right environment to thrive? So, and different environments are good for different people, and you have to know that about yourself as a leader. It is okay to walk away from an environment that you may not thrive in. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It's knowing yourself and knowing where you can contribute and thrive yourself so that you can give back to the people that you're around.
That's great advice, Michelle. I can't thank you enough for spending time with us today and allowing us to get to know you and celebrating you as our Woman of the Week and all the tips that you have shared with us today. And love that you shared the glass blowing too. I've only seen that like on TV. I know that that's an intense skill, and just applaud you for that. So thank you again for being here with all of us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, there you have it. Michelle is our Woman of the Week. Please feel free to comment and continue the conversation with her. Until next time, happy Wednesday, everyone.